by the numbers. Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves you back.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Did you know, in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees? Through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop, you can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
This is where it
All right, welcome to Lexington Christian Academy. Hey, it's William Warfield here with you as we bring you the 8th grade game up here next. And the teams out there, coin has been flipped, and they're about ready to start this thing here any minute. We got, looks like it might rain possibly as the clouds in the area. Look like it might be some rain clouds, but we'll see. Maybe it'll hold off for us. Lexington Catholic's 7th grade team got the job done tonight as they ended up winning 30-0 against LCA. But this game should be a close one. At least we've been told that both teams are pretty amazing. And we'll see what they got here tonight. So bring up your Holy Feet scoreboard there. I want to thank Mingua Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. Bluegrass Orthopedics for all that they do for us here on the network. Atkinson, Sims, and Cremo PLLC. And White Greer Magger Orthodontics. Thanks to all of our fine sponsors. Also UPS Kentucky Loop Tuition Assistant Programs. We want to thank them for being our instant replay sponsor tonight. And Lexington Diagnostic Center, I want to thank them as well for all that they do for us here on PrepSpin. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we should have kickoff right here. So the Knights will kick off, LCA to receive, and football 8th grade style underway here on the network. LCA going to scoop it up, get over to the sideline, but it's going to be out around the 30-yard line. Eagles wearing the white tonight, or excuse me, Eagles wearing the blue tonight. The Lexington Catholic Knights wearing the white. But the Eagles with the ball first, as we again bring you this game live in PrepSpin HD here on the network. You can tweet at us during the game tonight at PrepSpin, PrepSpin. Follow us on Twitter if you haven't already done so. Lots of high school stuff on there, but again, we also like to do the yearly middle school state championship tournament. We always do the semifinals and the finals of that for the Kentucky Middle School Football Association. So there's a good opportunity that these two teams could be playing during that. It's the carry over to the far side. Didn't result in much for the Eagles. Second down. And again, a nice tackle inside. That time 55 for Lexington Catholic. Able to get in there quickly for the tackle. Don't have a roster for these teams, and I apologize. Hopefully some of the guys up here in the press box can help us out with some names here and there, but we will call their numbers and, of course, the mascot as the game goes on so that you guys know what's happening back at home. And looks like the scoreboard operator's not keeping up with downs up there on the scoreboard, so just kind of bringing you bonus coverage here tonight. Pass incomplete. Fourth down for LCA. Will he go for it or punt? That's the question. It's going to be 4th and about 5 for the Eagles. Eagles will go for it. Big 4th and 5 here for LCA. Nope, they're going to punt it. For a second, I thought they were going to line up to have a pass play, but it is a punt. So we're down at the 30-yard line for Lexington Catholic. So you'll see the Knights offense for the first time tonight, 8th grade style. You saw the 7th grade, which looked phenomenal out there, able to put 30 points up on the board. And the scoreboard operator is having a hard time right now. We're getting the data directly from them, so we apologize, but he's got 50 points up on the board right now for Lexington Catholic, and that is not the case. Big tackle and a sack for the Eagles. Big 57, I believe they said his last name was Hatfield. He was in there quick. Knights here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. And the pass broken up. They were wanting flags, but no flag called. We'll watch the end piece of it here and slow it down. That was just a good defensive play by the Eagles. They'll bring up 3rd down for the Knights. So about 3rd and 16, 3rd and 17 maybe for Lexington Catholic. 3rd and long, no matter how you look at it. And a flag, and it's going to be offsides on the Eagles, it looks like. False start. They're going to call false start against Lexington Catholic on the play. Going to move the ball even farther back. Replay of 3rd down, so 3rd and 22 now for Lexington Catholic here. Lexington Catholic again in the white uniforms, LCA in the blue. Catholic back to pass. It's going to be a long pass. Complete. 84 out there with it. He's down to the 40. And that's going to be a good enough for a 1st down, Lexington Catholic. Cooper on the tackle for the 1st down, Knights on that play. Got some of the Mackley family watching tonight. Want to appreciate them for watching and thank them for all that they do for us. They are Mingua beef jerky, if you haven't already heard us say that a million times tonight. The family of Camden Mackey, who's out there for Lexington Catholic. Camden being told is a superstar. Camden Mackley. Knights with it. Second down here. Another pass play complete over the middle, and a good tackle there by the Eagles, but another pass completion for Lexington Catholic results in another first down, and the chains will move again. The Knights marching down the field here against LCA. This is the 8th grade game. Again, that 7th grade ended in a Lexington Catholic win, 30-0. Even though LCA had the ball in that first half, 80% of that first half. Here's a run play by the Knights, and it's going to result in a large gain. It could be more here. And a big gain for Lexington Catholic on that carry. Watch this. Straight up the middle and able to juke a couple defenders and just off to the races there for the Knights. Big gain for Lexington Catholic. That handoff not so much as the Eagles all over it. Who's 44 for Catholic? Isaac. 44 we're being told is Isaac. Is that his last name or first name? First name. It's a snap, and Eagles were coming in, but the pass, a nice completion for the touchdown. He just wanted it more. 84 on the touchdown for the Knights. Watch this again. This was a situation of it's there, go up and grab it, and that's exactly what 84 just did for the Knights. Able to take it away and score in there for Lexington Catholic, and the Knights are on the board 6-0. Hey, man. Hey, will you throw that football farther down so it doesn't come into camera view? Two-point conversion is good. Hit the corner over there. Right there. Got the corner of the end zone on that one. And that makes it 8-0. Lexington Catholic to start this one out here in the 8th grade game. And there is a flag down, so it's against the Knights, so they're going to have to redo this one. Wave off the two-point conversion. They got all the way back over to the sideline before we heard anything from the officials on that, and they have to come back out to the field now with the penalty against them. So the Knights will reattempt the extra point here. Reattempt the two-point conversion, excuse me. They're back to pass. Eagles there. To tug it and run it now, and he's making some moves. Will he get in? He's still on his feet, but not enough to get into the end zone. A couple yards shy. So the score 6-0, Lexington Catholic. And again, you are watching the game live here on PrepSpin here in HD video. We'll be right back, folks. What's that? Back here at Lexington Christian Academy here in the first quarter of play. Lexington Catholic has strike first here in this one. Eagles with the football as they are running up the far sideline. It's a great return here for LCA, almost to the 47. And it looks like he will get to the 47. Let's see where the spot's at. They're going to mark it. Yeah, they're going to mark it on the 47. Yep. So the 47-yard line is where the ball is going to be placed. Great return there by LCA. Got a bunch of tweets coming in, and we appreciate everybody for interacting with us on social media tonight. At PrepSpin, PrepSpin. Strong run up on the right side for the Eagles. Hatfield again on that one. Now we would really be in high ratings if you had a McCoy on the other side, so you'd have the Hatfield and the McCoy, right? Which between these two teams, you'll understand once you get into the high school that these two teams are kind of a big rivalry. Actually, the game is called the Holy War. They call it the Holy War, and I've heard people call it the Bible Bowl. But it is a big rivalry, whether you're playing football, basketball, or any other sport. Anytime you get these two schools together, it is one of the best rivalries in the state. Eagles trying to march the football downfield. Big carry again here by Big 51. He's running over folks. He's still on his feet. Lost the football. It's recovered by LCA. 45 jumped on it, but a big run by the Eagles. Snap here by the Eagles. They're looking over to the right side. 10 open over there, but Dahlhair with the catch. The snap, and it's again the big guy, 51 this time. They hit him down low and they pulled him back up top. Down goes a Hatfield there. Their internet here at the stadium will, for some reason, every 30 minutes it seems like it'll drop out on us, but it comes right back, so we apologize if you're watching the game and it's dropped out on you at all, but it only is for a few seconds, we promise. Let's just hope it's not during a big play or something like that. Fourth down coming up here for LCA. Got fourth and about 7. No, correction, 4th and 6 coming up here for LCA. Quarterback gonna fake off the pass or fake off the handoff, and the ball goes. Is it intercepted? That's the question. Come off that fake handoff and kind of curled it over. It was an incomplete pass. It's a turnover on downs. First quarter wrapping up here as we got 7 seconds left to go here in this first quarter of play. And you are watching the game live here on PrepSpin.com. Thanks to Mingua Beef Jerky. Pass incomplete. 6-0, Lexington Catholic. Big football game tomorrow night. Again, we got Douglas and Dunbar. They call it that the Heritage Bowl, as you got Dunbar, which is named after the original Dunbar High School, and then you got Frederick Douglass, which has got the, I believe it's the, is it the Montessori school that's inside of Douglas now? Anyway, they call it the Heritage Bowl. I'll get the scoop on it tomorrow, exactly why they do it, but we will have that game on for you tomorrow night, so tune in for that. Douglas undefeated, and they hope to stay that way heading into the game against Scott County coming up in a few weeks. So on October 5th, Douglas and Scott County will play each other, and that should be probably the best game in the state should Scott County continue to win, and then should Douglas continue to win. Scott County did fall to a team out of Ohio, but we were told that that team out of Ohio was fairly good. So we'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider.
Back to the live action here is a pass on the way here for Lexington Catholic, and it was just out of the fingertips there of the Knights, but we are again live here at Lexington Christian Academy, home of the Lexington Christian Academy Eagles. They just opened the 6th grade academy here at LCA, and that's gone over really big, and they got a great athletic program over here, as does Lexington Catholic. Both schools high on academics as well, so you can't lose by sending your kids to either school. This ball going to be down at the 47. Again, Lexington Catholic on top 6-0 as we begin the second quarter of play here in Lexington. I'm expecting to see both of these teams come the state middle school championship semifinals and finals. We've had the fortunate blessing of seeing them both play for a state championship. Actually, LCA won one last year. And a few years ago, you're talking about last year's LCA team. That particular unit, that team, also won one a few years ago. So if you look at that middle school championship tournament, all the teams that come through there that are really solid end up having a really good high school team later on their junior and senior years. That's why Corbin is so good. That's why Bowling Green is so good. Somerset, you know, when you talk about Pulaski County having a good football team down there. I mean, Boyle County, another one. It is a great opportunity for those kids to be on a big stage, and these teams will have the opportunity to do so. Good run here by the Eagles. Nice tackle. A great run again for LCA. Watch this replay. Kentucky loop thanks to UPS. Another give up the middle. This time resulting in a couple yards possibly. Bring up second down. Second and 8. Coming up here for LCA. They're moving left to right on your screen in the blue uniforms. At the high school level, you got Coach Ethan Atchley at the helm for LCA. And then Nigel Smith, the new head coach for Lexington Catholic. They're on the road tomorrow night against a big game, a big team in DeSales. That's going to be a huge game tomorrow night. And we're told that our friends over at Live Sportscaster will be streaming that game for you guys. If you want to catch that Lexington Catholic game tomorrow night. This Eagles 8th grade team has got some size. There's the handoff. And that was a nice trip up tackle, if you will, for Lexington Catholic. That could have been a big turn there for LCA. Under the moon here at LCA. You got Shiloh Park behind us. It's got their lights on. Nice tackle. That's going to result in a loss. The big tackle there for the Knights. I wonder if Coach Nigel Smith is watching tonight, or the Brugglemans. I'm sure that they're liking what they see out of this Knights defense. We got a water break being called. Timeout, and the timeout charge to the Eagles. We'll be right back, folks. Crown Trophy, you don't want to forget about those guys, our official trophy provider of PrepSpin and the Scholastic Ball Report. We'll be right back.
Some things never change, like the sound of pads crushing against the equipment, the feel of cleats on fresh-cut grass, or the deep rest from a full practice. Another thing that never changes, the feeling of relief when the whistle blows for break. And the savory snack to go along with it. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingua moment.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves.
Whitaker Bank want to thank those fine folks over there for all their support on the network, as well as the Eagles looking to pass, and it was incomplete. They're looking out there for 13, it looks like. Again, I apologize, I don't have the rosters of these guys, but again, it is bonus coverage tonight. We didn't know that we were going to actually put the game on until late today, and just didn't really have a lot of time to prepare for it like we do our high school games that we plan out weeks ahead. But I'm sure you guys will enjoy the coverage for the folks that are here that'll go back and watch it tonight. We appreciate you guys for checking it out. Turnover on downs. Lexington Catholic will have it back. Lexington Catholic will have the football. They lead the ball game again 6-0 here late in the first half of play. Pass complete, and that was a nice catch. Watch this again. Brown on the tackle. We didn't get to hear who got the reception over there, but it was a great catch as he had to leap up high to grab it. Quarterback again back to pass. He's got a scramble though. Looking to the sideline, and he'll throw it over to the coaches. Lexington Catholic's had a history of producing some really good quarterbacks. Well, LCA is, I mean, you're talking about the Nevis kid that played here. And, of course, Barnhart now is starting quarterback for LCA. He's got a lot of potential. But both of these teams have produced some amazing quarterbacks over the years. Lexington Catholic's got a great one right now in Bo Allen. And, of course, he's got offers on the table from all the major colleges. But Jaden Barnhart definitely for LCA is going to be superstar. Took his first snaps this season. That one a completion over the middle, kind of juggled it, but was able to control it. And now he's off to the races. Nobody's going to catch him. He is gone. The deuce is loose here at Lexington Christian Academy. The Knights on the board again. They lead 12-0. Walker Hall with the touchdown. We'll see that again. Well, we'll see the tail end of it. You see the lead. He looked like one of those big-time racehorses that just got ahead a couple lengths and kept increasing the margin as he was heading to the line. Knights trying to go for the two-point conversion here, waiting patiently as they Looking over to the sideline now, the ball snapped, and it's going to be a flag thrown here, and it's going to be a false start against the Knights. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. You're watching the 8th grade game live here on PrepSpin. Lexington Catholic 12, LCA nothing. The Knights attempting the 2-point conversion here. They just had a penalty that'll move them back 5 yards, so a little bit harder. But they still have an opportunity to put 2 more points on the board here. Again, taking their time. Here we go. Pressure on the quarterback. The pass, and it's complete. 2-point conversion, good. 83 for Lexington Catholic, hauls that in. And the Knights are now up 14-0. These Knights are the real deal. All right. So we can get that back for you. Watch this replay of the touchdown. Actually, that's not what I wanted. Let's go back. Here's the touchdown right here. So you see the Knights back there. Beautiful pass and a bobble, but he was able to handle it and ran through a bunch of Lexington Christian Academy Eagles for the touchdown. Just an awesome catch and run there for Lexington Catholic. A little kick on the ground here for the Knights. This is a good kick, actually. Two over there for the Knights with the tackle. Knights on top. They won the 7th grade game 30-0, and they lead this one by a score of 14-0. We're 2:55 away from the halftime. Got friends and family watching all over the U.S. tonight to this one, and then I assume all these kids will go back and probably stay up late tonight to watch the game again. We got another water break coming up here. We're going to step out as well. We'll be right back. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in.
Did you know, in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop. You can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
We return back here to Lexington Christian Academy, the side of the middle school football game between LCA and Lexington Catholic. As the Knights continue to lead right now, 14-0. We're in the second quarter of play with 2:35 left to go here in this one, in the first half. Eagles with the football. Knights with the lead. Eagles back to pass. They're looking upfield, and it's going to be intercepted. The Knights able to intercept the football. We saw a couple of those in the 7th grade game, and now we see one here in the 8th grade game. Is 83 there for Lexington Catholic, able to get the interception. So Knights will have it back as they go back onto the offensive attack here. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. It's going to be a gain of 4 on the play. Looking to pass again here, and another great catch there for Lexington Catholic. Receivers look awesome here tonight. Pass going to be incomplete. Got Justin Morris, Randy Rosenbaum. We got Inju Adwunmi watching tonight. Eric Geldof, Julian Bellman, Rhonda Deckett, all watching tonight. Also Jameer Walker watching tonight. Ball we move back here for the Knights as there was another penalty out there, another flag toss. We'll make it 1st and 15. First and 15 here for Lexington Catholic. Long pass. Oh, that was almost a big catch. We do going to have, looks like we're going to have pass interference there, but if he would have hauled that in, that was a SportsCenter top 10 play, no doubt about it. Let's watch this. That kind of looked like the guy that Odell Beckham Jr. that played for the Giants back then. You know, it almost looked like that type of catch. Pass interference against the Eagles. That was definitely a great attempt right there at that catch. If he would have hauled that in, I would have packed up and just went home and put that up on SportsCenter tonight. That's another attempt. 54 seconds left to go here in this first half of play. This is the 8th grade game. Game number 2 tonight. We brought you the 7th grade game. All bonus coverage here tonight thanks to Mingua Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. Also Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode PLLC and Bluegrass Orthopedics. Another incomplete pass there by the Knights. Third down coming up. Third down. Volleyball game going on inside the gym. We're being told the Eagles are playing Woodford County, the Yellow Jackets, and volleyball inside, and it's tied 1 set apiece. In case anybody's interested in that. Water break going to be called again here for both teams. That heat index, I guess, is pretty close to the level that you don't want it at, and so a lot of water breaks here tonight. I want to step out just for a second and let you hear this message from Lexington Diagnostic Center.
The future of healthcare seems dark at times, but for patients in Kentucky with diagnostic imaging needs, there's a place with clarity and a compassionate staff. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI provides quality patient care while saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars as compared to hospital-based centers. Remember, for your medical imaging needs, you have a choice. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI.
I work really hard, but I don't make a whole lot of money. And now, my hours are being cut back at work. I've gotten so far behind on my bills, I feel like I'll never get caught up.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
We're not going to judge you.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Again, Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode PLLC for all your bankruptcy needs. Give them a call. Is Lexington Catholic with the football. Looking deep again. Another complete pass and another touchdown for Walker Hall. Spencer on the pass. Bring that replay back up here for you. That was just a beautiful pass. We'll watch it after this 2-point conversion attempt here by the Knights. Lexington Catholic up 20-0 here in the 8th grade game. Another pass and another 2-point conversion for the Knights. 17 that time. All right, so let's look at both of these plays. We'll start with the touchdown, and then we'll show you the 2-point conversion again. Here's the touchdown. Nice catch. 22-0 is our score. But look at that, just a beautiful catch. Beautiful pass too. Being told the quarterback is Spencer is his name. And now we'll take you in and let you see the 2-point conversion. 2-point conversion right here. Spencer with a nice pass, hits his man for 2-point conversion. In Kentucky Loop, I want to thank them for all that they do for us here on PrepSpin. Going to be a touchback there for LCA, so LCA will have it on the 20. Tweet at us at PrepSpin. Also, you guys, if you don't mind, include Mingua Beef Jerky on those tweets so that you guys can thank them for the bonus coverage tonight. We couldn't do it without them. Eagles with the football. Handoff. It's going to do it for the first half of play. So the Knights going to the halftime with a nice lead. Be right back here, just a few minutes here on PrepSpin.
I work really hard, but I'm struggling to pay my bills on time. I've gotten pretty far behind and I don't know what to do.
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free in Lexington and now in Somerset.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
What's your starting five? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingua Beef Jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingua's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingua Beef Jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at minguabeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingua Beef Jerky Meat Sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
I'm on a fixed income. Credit cards help me balance the money that's coming in and what I need to live on. I've thought about bankruptcy, but how am I supposed to pay for it?
Sometimes the people that need help the most are the very people who can least afford it.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
I work really hard, but I'm struggling to pay my bills on time. I've gotten pretty far behind and I don't know what to do.
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
We return here live on PrepSpin as we bring you the Lexington Catholic Knights, who have a 22-0 lead over LCA presently, as we get ready for the second half of play here in Lexington. And you see Mackley there on your screen. Can't remember if it's Caden or Camden. But there you see him, Mackley there. I have to ask his dad, Curtis, and get you the name. But we appreciate again all that they do. But this kid right here is an awesome. He's even awesome in that commercial too, by the way, that new commercial that Mingua has. And, I know his grandparents and everybody's watching tonight, so we wanted to get him a little airtime there, a little close up. We take you here to the halftime huddle of Lexington Catholic. It's the 8th grade game right now between these two. You are watching it live here in high definition on PrepSpin. We're live here at Lexington Christian Academy. Lexington Christian Academy. Won the state championship back in 2009. The high school team did. LCA Middle School won the state championship last year. And I want to say Lexington Catholic won it the year before. Talking about the middle school championship. You guys have to tweet at me and let me know all that, because we try to keep up with the middle school teams and things, but it's kind of hard doing that along with the high school. But again, bonus coverage tonight, and we appreciate everybody for tuning in this evening. Again, we are here at halftime. I'll show you some of those first half highlights if you guys don't mind. I'll pull them up here and we'll kind of go through them and show you all the first half highlights that we got clipped out. These are the big plays. They had that the scoreboard had the fourth quarter up there for the longest time. During the start of this, they weren't keying it in up there. Beautiful catch. Continue to watch the replays here while we're waiting on the second half. See the Eagles and the Knights are playing here at LCA. Just got the horn telling the teams to get back out on the field. See a big run there for the Knights. Just wanted it more right there. Nice two-point conversion. See the run up the middle by the Eagles. Another good run up the middle by the Eagles. Big tackle there for Lexington Catholic. Big pass, big catch. It looks like they're getting ready to start the second half of play, so after this run right here, we'll bring you back. But you see the Knights with the touchdown there. They added another. Here we go back to the action. The ball kicked out of play over on the far side. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. Can't thank you guys enough. I know we got a big crowd watching online. (22-0) is our score. Chase Pace, you're right, we do not have the names. Give up the middle. Have a false start possibly against Lexington Catholic. We'll see what the officials say. Yep, another false start. So that'll make it second and 8 coming up. Knights taking their time. They're looking over at the sideline, seeing what the coach wanted to do. The snap hits the ground, and it's going to be a interception for the Eagles. Watch this again. Pass, and the interception right there. Eagles with the football. The handoff, and that one almost came out of there. It's going to still be a couple yards for them. And actually not going to be a gain at all. It's just back to the line of scrimmage. So bring up second down. Good pass, good catch, good tackle. Dahlhair on the catch. It's a 14-yard gain and a first down, Eagles. Pass well over the head of everybody. Eagles with the football, looking to pass. A quick pass intercepted by the Knights. He's got nobody to beat now. He's gone. Touchdown. Was that our man Walker Hall again? Walker Hall with a heck of a night tonight. He has got some speed. That's what his dad does too, huh? Knights are going to go for the extra point attempt by kicking this time. We'll see what happens. Ball is down. The kick is up. The kick is good. Max Duffy. We're being told Max Duffy just hit the extra point for the Knights. Max Duffy. Knights expand their lead to 29-0. 29-0 here in Lexington at LCA. Again, bonus coverage here tonight on the network. I want to thank Bluegrass Orthopedics, the official sports medicine provider of PrepSpin. Thank you to Bluegrass Orthopedics. Andrew Carlson and his great staff here at LCA do a great job. And then they've got, of course, Scott County is one of their schools, and Rockcastle County. And they do an absolutely amazing job. Eagles pick it up, and the Eagles are on the run. Ball came out, but he landed right back on it. 1st and 10 coming up here for LCA. So 1st and 10 coming up here for the Eagles. Trailing 29-0 here in the 3rd quarter of play, with 4:59 left to go here in this 3rd quarter. Now, if Catholic scores again, then we got our running clock situation. If they're able to get it up to 35, which I think they actually had to have 36 on the board for the running clock.
Nice hard run by number 10, Dave Higginson. Actually back.
Eagles with the football. We'll hand this one off. Big 57. Getting them some yards there. Hatfield again. Hatfield's had a good game for LCA. It's good enough for a 1st down, by the way. Hatfield certainly has come to play tonight. LCA trying to hurry up the offense. Hatfield again on the carry. Now when they get into the high school, now the offense moves quickly. It's a no huddle offense for LCA. When they get into to high school under Coach Atchley, he runs a fast-paced game. Carry up the middle is good for a yard. Big tackle there. Big 55 for Lexington Catholic, and he gives us the pose. Big 55 on that tackle. Hatfield lost his footing there. Slipped. He might be shaking up a little bit. He's going to get up and walk it off. But he lost his footing on that one. And that's going to do it. No, I take that back. They're giving scores up there for the NFL. But I'm looking here on our overlay graphic now, and it's got we still got 2:16 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Knights with it. There's a turnover on downs is what it was. Isaac going to go in and score. Isaac with a nice catch. Spencer on the pass again. And that's going to be another score on the board for the Knights. Now, if they hit the extra point here, then we'll have that running clock. So interception, or excuse me, the touchdown by Isaac. Now the Knights going for the dagger, if you will, trying to get the 2-point conversion. And it's not going anywhere right now because there's a whole bunch of Knights there on that line. Two big guys right there, 77 and 67. We know 67 is Mackley, and 77, we need to get you his name. But this Catholic team looks pretty legit, man. $35-0, Lexington Catholic. We were coming into the game tonight. We thought that this would be a shootout between both teams, but Catholic has certainly came in here tonight and proven a point. And this is the beginning of the rivalry between this age group of kids moving forward, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as they get into high school. You guys are going to be in love with the high school rivalry. Trust me. You're watching the Knights and the Eagles in middle school football. This is the 8th grade game. We brought you the 7th grade game earlier tonight. And again, could not do that without the support of Mingua Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. And you can go catch some Mingua Beef Jerky. Go to the convenience store, your local convenience store, or any Kroger's has Mingua Beef Jerky. So definitely go get you a pack of Mingua just to thank them tonight for the broadcast, if you will. This time a keeper over there, and that was number 10 there for the Eagles on the carry. Dahlhair is the young man that ran the football. It's been all nights tonight. 35-0. So we approach the end of the third quarter of play, and the time will run out on the third quarter. We're going to come back with the fourth and final quarter. It's coming up next after these messages from our great partners here on the network.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you till the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
I work really hard, but I don't make a whole lot of money. And now my hours are being cut back at work. I've gotten so far behind on my bills, I feel like I'll never get caught up.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
We're not going to judge you.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free.
859 in Lexington and now in London. By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff.
The pass was complete over to the left side, and again, Eagles not in any hurry right now as time keeps ticking away. 6:30 left to go in this ball game. See it there on the Hallway Feed scoreboard. The carry here by the Eagles, it's a good one. And stiff arm. They ain't got him another yard. I believe that was Dahlhair again on the carry for LCA. You are again watching the game live here on PrepSpin. I know a lot of you guys are watching the on-demand version. I'm talking future sense here as these guys are going to go back home and watch it. Ooh, good defense. Just this play? You make the call. Defense, good defense or interference? That was just good defense. Knocked the ball away there at the last second. So his name was Benji. Benji with a nice play. Again, tomorrow night, PrepSpin will be live over at Frederick Douglass High School as we get Douglass and Dunbar on. First time we get to see Douglass this year other than our team preview. But they have had a heck of a start to the season. Pressure by the Knights. The pass. Good, nice move there by the Eagles, and he's still on his feet. Bulldozes over a man. Big play. Big play. Eagles back. Carry right up the middle. Good carry. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this ball game. Knights are up 35-0. Eagles trying to get into the end zone. Thank Macy Helton for watching tonight. Nick Morgan, Lori Rawls, thank you all for watching tonight. Hatfield carrying it down to the 2. Bring up first and goal, and it's actually down there. They marked it on the 3. That's where his knee was. So first and goal for the Eagles as they try to score here tonight. And they will get in. Hatfield on the carry. They call Hatfield the train. Eagles on the board as our score is 35-6. They're trying to go for the 2-point conversion here. Looking to, might be a pass play to the right corner. Yep, we're going to do a pass play to the right corner. And it is good.
Nice throw and catch for the LCA 2-point conversion.
So the 2-point conversion good there by the Eagles. And our score 35-8, and that's going to do it as both teams head into the middle of the field now. And they'll let the clock expire and go shake hands. This one's over with, folks. Our final score, 35-8. Lexington Catholic back-to-back wins tonight, 7th grade and 8th grade with victories here tonight, both with big wins. The 7th grade game was 30-0. The 8th grade game was 35-8. And again, thanks to Mingua Beef Jerky, thanks to Holloway Feeds, thanks to Bluegrass Orthopedics, Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode, PLLC, UPS, Kentucky Loop, and Lexington Diagnostic Center, Whitaker Bank, and Crown Trophy. We want to thank all of our partners here on the network, also Scholastic Ball Report. Check that out Sundays at noon. So this is William Warfield saying until next time, to you middle school guys that we'll see you at the next level. Until next time, and we hope to see you in the state championship, by the way, because we'll be doing those as well. But thanks everybody again for all your support, and if you can, please thank our sponsors for us, because without them we would not be able to do this. God bless everybody.